Welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I'm talking about SARA Airdrop for Coreum holders. There's a new report, official report that just came out, and I'm going to break it down for you, and I want your thoughts on it as a community because I know many of you are very well versed and very knowledgeable in all of this. Okay, so this is a community effort. Now, me taking a look at this, I have some concerns. Obviously, number one, we have to be grateful. It was a free airdrop. Yes, I'm grateful for the free SARA tokens that I'll be getting, as long as my wallet's not excluded, because it's kind of sneaky what they're saying in here. At the very final moment, without telling anyone, after the snapshot, they decided to exclude certain wallets, and they don't even tell you which ones they've excluded, and there's 30 million Coreum coins excluded. So that needs to be addressed as well, doesn't it? But let's get started, guys. Make sure you hit like real quick and hit subscribe. So Coreum coin holders that have their coins in a Coreum mainnet wallet are eligible, right? And here's the official report. And they go on to say, so this is for the PULSARA SARA airdrop tokens. We're thrilled with the amount of participation for the PULSARA SARA airdrop. Over 9,300 wallets participated in the airdrop. The snapshot was successfully completed at 7 o'clock UTC on January 19th. 2024. The team at PULSARA has reviewed the wallet addresses to exclude the centralized exchanges and Coreum Foundation's accounts, which is good because Bob Rass, I think he owns like 200,000 Coreum coins, so he can get everything, I feel like. Important deliberations. To safeguard the project's integrity and community well-being, we have made the decision to disqualify a few wallets from the Coreum over 10K tier and the USDC tier. Okay, which wallets? Am I missing something? Which wallets? In the interest of the community, we've made the call to disqualify 2 wallets with larger USDC balances. Our goal is to increase USDC liquidity, and as a result, the SARA allocated for these addresses will now be used in the vesting rewards pool. In addition to the 100 million SARA already committed, starting from the launch date, liquidity providers can earn rewards on a block-by-block basis. The total number of SARA held by the disqualified wallets amounts to 31 million Coreum coins. All of this amount will be directed to the vesting rewards pool, allowing liquidity providers to start earning rewards. Modifications to the USDC tier. This is going to get really spicy, okay? So don't go anywhere. You got to hear a little bit more, and then you're going to get to the juicy part, okay? In lieu of the conventional approach, all liquidity designed for the USDC tier 2, 3, 4 distributions will be directly added into the vesting rewards pool. That means a consistent addition of 2.5 million SARA will be made to the vesting rewards pool on each distribution date. And I think that's going to be good, you know, if you're going to be vesting your coins in a liquidity pool on Oasis. I think is it Oasis? Comment below where you would do that. I'm not sure if I'm remembering the name properly because I haven't started any liquidity pools yet on Oasis. Osmosis just came to me. It's Osmosis. That's where you do it, and that's probably where I will be doing it. I haven't done that yet though. Okay, it's crucial to note that this adjustment exclusively pertains to snapshot 2, 3, and 4 accounts qualified in the first snapshot for the USDC tier will receive their SARA allocation as initially intended. All right, distribution. Here we go. We got to the meat of it, right? Distribution. Now, this is where I feel like large holders over the 10K wallet got shafted. Now, we didn't get shafted because they're free, but we had higher expectations. And the developers said we would be rewarded for being large holders, and that's what they wanted to do, and that's why they put so many coins in the pool for the large holders, right? Way more coins than for the small holders, but we got about the same ratio. Let's take a look. Distribution. Okay, final Coreum and USDC holdings were counted in the airdrop. Total Coreum holdings that participated, 196 million. Total USDC holdings participated, 1.7 million only. Calculation for wallet tier 1. Total amount of wallets with 10K or more. There were only 2,674 wallets in the entire world holding 10,000 or more Coreum. And guess what? I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Out of 8 billion people, out of the whole world, I'm one of them with a wallet that's holding more than 10,000 Coreum coins on the Coreum mainnet. So that's why I'm interested in this stuff, all right? So let's take a look. Amount to be airdropped for snapshot 1 for tier 1, 95 million SARA. So we're in this huge bag. We got this huge pool, this huge bag, right? Because we're supposed to be rewarded as major holders. And they said, we're going to put 95 million tokens in your bag. Okay, but how much do we get? What's the ratio? Example, let's calculate the SAR amount for a wallet with 20,000 Coreum. 20,000 Coreum. Let's pretend you hold 20,000 Coreum. There's 95 million in the pool, right? Divided by 190 million. That leaves 9,989 SARA. That would be an approximate ratio of 1 Coreum to 0.49 SARA. So about half of a token of SARA for every 1 Coreum that you hold. Not bad. I was hoping for a 1-to-1 ratio. So it's about half of what I wanted. But the question is why? Why are we getting less than we thought we were going to get? Calculation for wallets tier 2. Total amount of wallets with less than 10K. Let's say you only own like 100 or like 500 Coreum coins, all right? There was 6,634 of those wallets. Coreum held by wallets holding below 10K was 5.9 million. Now you compare that though to the total amount of coins on 10K and over wallets. They were holding 190 million. So ding, 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 ding. You figured it out right there, team. The reason we didn't get as much as we thought we were going to get, there's some serious whales that destroyed the pot for us. So, you know, let's say you're holding 10,000 or you're holding 20,000 or 30,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 Coreum coins. You're thinking, wow, I'm going to get a 1-to-1 ratio at least. The reason you're not, and you're only getting half of 1 SARA instead of a whole one or more, is because there's some major whales out there that diluted this huge bag. That's what happened. And who are these major whales? I don't know, but aren't they rich enough already? And shouldn't they have a separate tier for people that hold over a certain amount? Like maybe wallets holding over 100K coins, you know, you're going to get a different pool. You know, or wallets holding over 1 million Coreum coins, you're going to be in a different pool. Because people like us that are holding, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 Coreum coins in that range, we feel we got shafted. You know, yeah, they're free. We're grateful, but we didn't get what we expected. We were hoping for a 1-to-1 ratio and we got a half. And then we think to ourselves, well, we probably got way more than those holding less than 10K because this was all about rewarding major holders. And now you take a look. Let's take a look. Example, let's calculate the SAR amount for wallets with 5,000. So that's less than the 10K, right? 5,000 Coreum, 2.5 million in that bag only. There's 2.5 million coins in that airdrop bag. Much less, right? Because our airdrop bag, the higher one, was 95 million. If you're holding less than 10K, your bag is only going to be split with, you're only going to have 2.5 million coins in that airdrop. So you divide that by the 5.9 million Coreum. That leaves 2,000 SARA for an approximate ratio of 1 Coreum for 0.14 SARA. So where's the real benefit? So let's say, you know, you just have 1,000 Coreum. You're one of the smaller wallets. Like I only hold 1,000 Coreum, so I know I'm not going to be rewarded as great as those that hold 10K and above. Well, you were rewarded just about the same. You were rewarded basically like 40. Let's look at it as a percentage. It's easier to understand. You got like a 41%. Think of it that way in your mind. You got 41%. Okay, what did the major holders get that we were supposed to be rewarded in such a much larger way for? 49%. We got like a 8% higher. That was our big reward for holding over 10K. 8% more than little wallets that hold less than 10K. Please make it make sense, as they say. Where is our big, huge reward for being major holders? Someone please answer this for me. If you're part of the PULSARA team, this is a hard question, very direct. Please answer it. And this was a fail. This was a fail by your team. And I encourage you to look at this and make improvements by the next snapshot, before the next snapshot, so that you can reward 10K and above wallets in the right way. Maybe make another tier for those holding 100K or more, or 1 million or more, so that this doesn't happen again. Okay, guys. let me finish up. When will the SARA airdrop be distributed? The SAR airdrop distribution will start on January 24th, 2024. That's tomorrow. How exciting. How can I see the amount of SARA I received? At PULSARA, we are working to have SARA supported on Cosmos-related wallets. While this happens, there will be 2 ways to see your SARA balance. Go to explorer.coreum.com, paste your address on the search bar. On the Other Tokens section, you will see the token SARA and your balance. The other way, you will be in the PULSARA DAX platform that will be launched on January 26, 2024. So I'm sure I'll be getting that too. The PULSARA DAX platform. It will be launched on January 26th. So that's not even out yet, I guess. All right, guys. So to wrap it up, what's next for PULSARA? PULSARA is on a mission to become the quintessential protocol for everything Coreum. The PULSARA team is committed to continuous innovation and development of new products on the Coreum blockchain. This relentless pursuit is focused on increasing interactions within the chain and enhancing the ecosystem's vibrancy. Further strategic efforts are underway to list SAR tokens on global exchanges, significantly expanding reach and adoption. This move promises to catapult PULSARA into a new era of growth and influence, solidifying its position as a cornerstone in the Coreum universe. Got a question? Reach out to us at support@pulsara.io. Now, I reached out to them on Twitter X. They haven't replied yet. Maybe I'll do this email and I'll ask them and I'll give them my thoughts. Maybe I'll give them the link to this video so they can watch this video. And if you're at the PULSARA leadership team, you know, I may sound like I'm criticizing you, but I'm not. I want to say we are grateful for the free airdrop, 100% number one. Having said that, can we improve it? Because I made some very valid points how the wallets holding over 10K only got like 6 or 8% more, you know, on a ratio basis than wallets holding less than 10K. So it wasn't a major reward for us. There wasn't much a difference. You know, I could have just held 5K. Not a big difference between me and a 10K holder or 1K or 500. Not a much big difference, even though that bag was different. What was it, like 92 million in that bag versus only what, like 2 million in the other bag? I didn't memorize the numbers, but 2.5 million in one bag, 90 million in another bag. You're thinking, man, I'm part of that big, huge bag, and I only got about the same ratio as that tiny little bag. Same ratio, very close, 8%, 6% difference. All right, guys, so I appreciate everyone who's watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and notifications. Share the video with a friend. To sum it up in summary, I would like to say thank you to the PULSARA team for this airdrop. We are grateful. I want to thank the Coreum team. We are grateful, thankful. I'm very direct and to the point. And if you have a high emotional intelligence, you can hear the feedback and you can make improvements. That's what it's all about, okay? It's about making improvements and getting better and stronger. And it's about gratitude. Like I've said over and over again, we are truly grateful. All right, guys, share this video with a friend. Hit like, hit subscribe. Team Coreum. Team PULSARA, right? Solo Nation. XRP Nation. We're all in this together, I feel like. It all started there, right? Talk to you soon. Have a great day.